Hello everyone, how's it going? Today is April 21st, 2012. My name is Jeff Luncher.
I'm Raymond Holt.
And we are here with another Something Beautiful podcast.
Wow.
I am so fried from this week, Raymond. I just want to start off by saying that.
Are you fried?
I'm even more than fried. I'm boiled.
At least you weren't branded.
Oh, yeah. You want to talk about... Hold on, I just wanted to point out that if I don't really respond to you, I'm sorry. It's because I can't really hear out of my left ear right now, because every time I take, go swimming or take a bath or anything else, I want to actually, chill out today, so I took a bath, but, every time I do that, I end up getting water in my left ear, so I can't really hear anything right now. But, so yeah. Let's talk about yesterday. We're not going to talk about, stupid everyone...
420, man, we got high!
Yeah, that's completely retarded, the fact that people would actually go out of the way. You're doing the same thing every day. What does it matter? It's not going to make a difference of whether or not you smoke weed one day and then smoke weed another.
But honestly,
stupid.
It's probably because I don't have many retards on my Facebook, but I saw more complaints about 420 than actual celebrations about 420.
I mean, if I still had the 400 friends that I did before I deleted 200-something people, then I would have seen, a million 420 posts, but thankfully. But, let's see. What happened? We want to talk about what happened yesterday? Just how epic it was? Let's see, from your perspective and then from mine.
From my perspective.
Because I know what you were doing. Something you didn't want to talk on the podcast last week.
I'm still not going to.
Okay.
But,
we'll see.
We all just hung out, me, Jeff, and a big group of friends. And, my "at least you didn't get branded" comment was because we had those, long poker things for s'mores, and Jeff stuck his in the fire. And he turns around and pokes me with it.
Unintentionally, okay, the way you described it made it look like I'm going to be an asshole, so I'm going to stab you with the arm. No,
That's what I thought you were doing.
I wasn't, it was unintentional, completely unintentional, because I was trying to burn off the glop that was from the marshmallow.
I feel it, I feel something poke me, I look over it, and it's just sitting there on my skin. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's also ironic because our friend David made the reference, made a point that I was probably going to brand Jackie.
Yeah, right before that, and then right after our friend David says that, what do you know? I get poked.
Yeah, Raymond's mind. Sorry. Oh God. But I hate fire pits. Well, I love them for the whole point of oh sweet, we get to hang around and sit around a fire, but it is dangerous. For me especially. Oh yeah, smoke. Our friend Kate, we were making a joke saying her ass is a gravitational pull because she always makes fun of how big her ass is or whatever. She said she has a black woman's ass, but she was making she was walking around the fire and the smoke kept following her. So everywhere she went, the smoke was just blowing in her direction.
But then if she wasn't there, it would follow me, and I'm like a twig, so I don't have a gravitational pull.
But her ass does.
Yeah, but if Kate wasn't there, and then it's following me everywhere.
Your ego does.
My ego does? I don't have the ego, sir.
Yeah, sadly. I could say I don't because I'm not Donald, but that wouldn't really make much sense because... Okay, anyways. So that was basically our day yesterday. We didn't get retarded. We didn't get high like most of the people.
We didn't go full retard.
We didn't go full retard. We were just a little bit poking fires and... You know what? Never spray lighter fluid on a fire.
No, do it. No, do it. Don't listen to him. Do it.
Don't listen to me. But just for safety hazard, because I'm going to be the one who worries about people's safety, complete strangers' safety.
Do it. Don't listen to this kid. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I almost burned my hand off. But it's cool. But yeah, that's just a warning. And don't bring DAP, rubber cement, around a fire.
What was that show we were watching? Grimm? Eric's mom?
Yeah.
What the hell is that show?
It's my God. When I came in to go to the bathroom, when you guys were all out there, she was watching it, and there were two fox people laying on a bed together. I'm just like, why are you watching furry porn? And she's just like, what do you mean? What's a furry? I'm like, you don't want to know. But oh my gosh, it's so inappropriate. I don't even know what it's. If you guys can comment and explain what this freaking show is about, that'd be amazing. Because we're honestly not gonna waste the time to look into it.
Me and you-know-who were trying to make sense of it. We couldn't do it.
You know who?
Mm-hmm.
Do they know who?
No, they don't know who.
Are they gonna learn who?
They'll learn who.
Next week?
I don't know about next week.
Now?
No.
Yeah. But yeah, he's trying to keep that on the down low if you guys aren't paying attention. But let's see. So we watched that. We watched Grimm. We also watched this. I don't even know.
Shark Tank.
No, not even Shark Tank.
I know I didn't watch
that
it.
freaking.
Oh my
Yes.
god! Let me do it. Let me say
Okay,
it. Let me say it.
if you could actually explain it fully and make sense of it, then go
I
ahead.
can.
I know I can't.
Okay, so
Oh,
it was on PBS first of all, which didn't make sense to me because of how epically retarded this was. I swear it was like an LSD trip or something. I thought they were celebrating 420 with this, but
Man, I love this show.
Okay, first of all, there's a woman in a bathroom and she's just in her underwear looking in a mirror.
Only in her panties, not
Yeah.
in anything else. But she's looking
said
at a mirror
underwear.
turn around. Yeah.
But like, it doesn't show anything obviously because she turned around and she's just staring there at the mirror. Well, then another woman comes in and it looks like she's really sick, like she's gonna throw up. So she goes into a stall. And it looks like when she's about to it looks like she's about to puke. But instead of puking, she pulls a sumo baby out of her nose. And then she tosses it on a turtle
That's sitting in the toilet.
That's sitting in the toilet.
But it's not really a toilet. It's a urinal.
It's a urinal type thing, yeah. And then she flushes it.
It's the scariest. It made no sense. And then they were like saying modern art of the 21st century. This is not
What?
art.
Who said
Yes,
that?
they said that. They were saying it was some kind of art form of the 21st century. What kind of
my.
art form shows women pulling babies out of their noses? Honestly, that's an art form that I would not want to see in day-to-day life. Something like that is kind of scary. So, okay, so I want to point out this. I know you're not really a big fan of this game, but
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. But Animal Crossing 3DS is coming out, and that is, I don't know. I think I should give you guys some information on it. Like, for one, the humans in it actually look like humans, meaning they have legs, and they aren't like, and also you can change their pants and not just their shirt. And Ravens, drop that face. Don't drop that mocking face. But apparently the game will arrive in Japan in the fall. Raymond, I will throw you against the wall. And so apparently that's like a kind of set date for it. It's probably going to be around the fall. They also said that it was going to be like, it's going to be released in May in America.
December.
Yeah. December. Yeah.
Calling it.
You're calling it's coming out in December?
No, it's probably not going to come out in December.
Yeah, they're probably going to be like
maybe
how
like-
Gears of War was. Like, I'm going to freaking set it back 6 months again. Or Duke Nukem 12 years. But
14,
14? Okay.
I
Sorry.
think. If I'm not mistaken.
But yeah, and then there's also Kirby Adventure.
I like Kirby.
They're making it's the 20th year of existence with an anniversary campaign, at least in Japan, and celebrations will include the Japanese release of 3D Classics Kirby's Adventure on the 3DS eShop.
Damn Kirby.
There's Club Nintendo. Are you part of Club Nintendo?
I don't think so.
I joined it, but then I don't understand how I get back onto the website. So I've honestly given up on it.
Yeah,
even know
I
what
don't
the
know.
point of it is.
So.
Oh yeah, screenshots. Apparently, I don't know if anyone, for those Animal Crossing fans out there, you can put stuff on the wall now. So like you can put like not just like wallpaper, you can put furniture and stuff like that. Put like furniture up on the wall, like clocks and things like that. And that's honestly a really cool aspect adding into it, because you get people so focused on decorating their home with the decor that is like under one topic, I should say. I don't know. But you could add even more to the rustic antique feel.
I'm lost in this conversation right now. So.
Alrighty. Sorry about that, Raymond. I just want to get that out there because Animal Crossing is so freaking fun.
That
Although
is fine by me.
it's also hot. Anyways, they're also one thing else about the game, 'cause you probably don't know. I didn't even know this existed because I've only played the DS version. But apparently, it's the return of the island that they had in. They're returning with the island that they had in the GameCube version, and apparently that's a whole big thing. I'm not really sure what it is, but I mean, it's something interesting. And I'm gonna stop Raven staring at me with that. Oh really? Continue, Faith. Just keep going.
No, you can keep going.
That's.
He's talking about some kind of island
Yeah,
on the GameCube. I don't know what you're saying.
and then there's also kids that come out of the water. I noticed that in the preview. It's really weird because you're
Is it like
swimming.
Bioshock?
No, not kids.
I must go. My people need me.
Oh God. I'm a big daddy. And I'm gonna
Oh.
die because I have no place in the world. Oh God, no. Want to talk?
Oh, you can say it, but I have something to say about it.
Okay, so so there's been a new director. Well, not confirmed, but there's been a director chosen for the obviously. Okay, I just want to
Given
point
an
out
offer.
we haven't talked about this for one podcast. We haven't talked anything about this, so I think that's a record. I don't know if we should talk about it here, keep the record going, or do you want to break that record?
So there.
Okay, we're breaking the record. Then.
So Catching Fire, which is the sequel to Hunger Games,
There we go, talking about.
has it's just something that happens.
I know.
Is It remind me that I have something else to say after this too.
Alrighty.
That doesn't have to do with this.
Okay.
That has to do with current events. But a director has been chosen for Catching Fire because they wanted. For some reason, there's a new director. I don't remember why. The old director is not doing it, but the new director that was chosen is the I Am Legend director.
Yes.
Now, at first I was skeptical when they said a new director would be chosen. I was like, well, they better do it right. But now that it's this director, okay, first of all, I am a dog lover. And for anyone that has seen I Am Legend, you will know what I'm saying by this. Because I'm not going to say it for anyone that hasn't seen it, because if you haven't seen it, you're missing out and you need to go see it.
Okay, I have the movie right here. Let's see. What is the date? What can
It
we...
was like 2005
2007.
7, yeah, 5 or 7.
If you haven't seen it, it's been 5 years since it's been released, so you're allowed to reveal the information.
No, I don't want to talk about it. It's too
come
sad.
Okay, yeah, I might start crying.
But I'm a dog lover. And that movie made me cry so hard that, no. But that's why I think he will be a good director for this movie. Because he brings that emotion out.
Yeah.
And then, what else did he do that I said?
You wanted to mention something, actually.
No, I'm still talking about this for now.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I did Constantine too, and that was a good movie too.
I haven't seen that movie.
It's pretty good.
What's it about?
Shit, I don't remember. But I know it's a good
movie, but
I know it's a good movie though. I remember seeing it a
Okay.
while back. Unless I'm thinking of a different movie, but I think it's that one.
Contest against the...
I don't know.
Constantine.
I'm kind of lost now. But if you want to say anything else, tell me before I go on about the current event.
I am uber excited about this. I mean, obviously that aspect of, oh my god, I'm gonna bring the emotion out in people by killing dogs. What is it, like, I'm gonna laugh if he just like puts... I don't know, I can't make a joke on this, so I'm honestly gonna skip the next subject. What did you want to talk about, Raymond?
Okay, so it's been all over the news and all over YouTube, guys. And there was a hologram of Tupac that performed at Coachella with Snoop Dogg and all them rappers.
The fuck?
Yeah, I actually watched. I was too curious. I had to watch the video today, and
I haven't heard of that.
really, it was
No.
all over YouTube one day.
Oh.
And you probably just weren't on YouTube that day.
Yeah. Probably one of those days where I'm like, I have track for 4 hours.
But
every day.
obviously I didn't pay attention to how the hologram worked or anything. But I know a lot of people got excited because they're like, yeah, it's a hologram, but to us, that's just awesome. And like, cause Tupac was somewhat respectable.
Mm-hmm.
But
he's one of those rappers that are like, oh my gosh, this guy's making sense of what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
This guy's interesting.
But of
He's
course,
not like, I got the bitches on my dick and
but
I
of course,
got
the video
money
I watched when he was
and I-"
performing at Coachella, that's what he was saying, shit like that.
Oh wow.
Man,
Man, they want to make it more appealing to the people to
Right.
the rap nowadays.
Right.
So they're just like, oh, I'm gonna be ignorant as fuck. So let's go. Sorry,
But
I want to freestyle.
but yeah, I just wanted to say that I like the fact that we're actually getting hologram technology through now.
That's interesting. I mean, if you think about it, like, I noticed one thing that I read, like, a year or so ago, that they were talking about, like, we're able to clone sheep now.
Mm-hmm.
So if you clone sheep, like, obviously, I'm trying to figure it, because this isn't as fresh in my head as many other topics, but, I'm kind of worried, because if you can, I don't know how it closely related to the fact that like a zombie apocalypse is possible, but I think I talked to you about it like a year or so ago. You remember me talking to you about it?
I think so.
How, like, it closely relates to the fact that we could have like a zombie apocalypse based off of this technology.
Yeah.
Like we have the technology to make a virus that will bring the dead to reanimate the dead.
Yeah.
So I honestly think that was when we thought the world was gonna end on that. What day? What other day was it other than 2012?
May. What was it? 20 something 2011.
Yeah, one of those. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was May of last year. I think.
It was something.
Yeah, it was May because then it was supposed to be October 2011, and then that didn't happen either.
Yeah, no, it was supposed to be 11/11/11.
No,
Wasn't
before that though, that old guy that's like, oh no, my math was wrong.
Oh yeah,
October.
that guy.
We
totally forgot. I totally forgot about that. But he's just like, well, the world's gonna end on this day because.